Anchor.
This is How Doing, and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. You all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, Lorenzo. Hello, Evan. How are you guys today? How goes the wonderful world that is? Okay, so we are on layouts for Canadian Shield. I need to share this on Twitter, or Twitch, I should say. So just give me a sec here, guys. So the channel's slowly growing. We are to 556. Also, people, let the people know about the. You haven't done so. Let people know about the Canadian Shield #1 on Indiegogo. We need to get that built up. Also, if you are on Twitch, consider subscribing, following me there as well. Tweet. Just doing some quick changes. Oh, I gotta change that. I put it at 1. It should be. Done. So we'll have to change the title of this after, because we accidentally put 1. Hey, everybody. Hey, Lorenzo. Oh, fantastic and probably horrible at the same time. Okay, full of monsters. Also, something quick before we go on. A couple things quick, actually, before we go on. An update and one other thing. So we're still at the 675, 15 backers. 15 days to go. Hopefully this weekend we will bump up a little bit. Hopefully we can get up to the 1,000 pretty soon. And also over on Bleeding Fool, we have yourself an interview with me about things. So if you want to go check that out, ask them some questions. So, and there's some pictures and all that. So I'm the second one down for the indie showcase. So that is cool. Let's see. Let's go back to the overhead cam. And if you want to get there, there is the link to the interview. Did you know that quick changes are considered to be black magic? Certainly, there aren't black magics. I would say they are. I don't know. Those mask changing acts seem pretty dark to me. Okay, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So, Canadian Shield. Number 3. Page number. What? No, page number 3. So, how is everybody today? How are you, Raggedy? How are you, Evan? Let's sum up the conversation for you. I hear the maple leaf sign. I hear the maple leaf is a sign of witchcraft. I never said that. So we got 6 panels on this page. Whatever wrote saying that I said. Hey, Mallet. Mallet sounding like Kyle. I wonder whether Kyle likes Tommy Robinson. Who'd want to craft a witch, anyways? Alright, so let's see. I think I have a new craft show idea. uh, we got Officer John Sims here, walking over towards the table. Hey, on today's episode of Crafting Witches with Evan, we're joined by Raggedy Man. We'll be crafting a red necromancer. I'll call it Rick and the Wiccan, but Rick, I'm going to need to find a Wiccan, you a Wiccan goal. Oh, you should draw upside down. Raggedy show sounds. I'm canceling my show. Something Ricket this way comes. Ah, okay. Let's do a slightly different way. Okay, we see the table here. By the chair, the chair. Da 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 da. Some Mr. Green Jeans here. Oh, sorry. Green Shield. I think we're on to something raggedy. Excuse me. Officer Sims. Yeah, this could be big. Hey, Scary Bit, how are you? Belching into the mic, you're just as bad as John Dillard. I did not belch into the mic. I just belched. The mic just happened to pick it up. Bigger than cats clipping and cutting cabaret. Here's Sims again. Canadian Shield. So what's going on for people today? And nobody seems to be making it out to my Twitch streams. Make sure you hit the for those that are on Twitch, hit the follow and all that wonderful stuff. I hopped for lunch today. You're gonna hop for your lunch? You're gonna hop on one foot? I only watch thoughts on Twitch. Okay. Well, how about you follow me? You don't have to watch me, but you can follow me. I only follow thoughts on Twitch. Raggy says, Mallet, I feel like something World War II today. Should I play trains, planes, or ships? Mallet says, I'm going to play some ships. Sweet. Planes. We played planes last night, and you spent 90% facing the wrong way up. Rick was very punny last night. Yes, I was a bit. But I left, I think, to go over on Misfit Corner Comics. Then I left their stream to do mine on Twitch. Rick, I went to watch you and you were done. Oh. Sorry about that. I started at 9. I know I'm not going as long as I should be. I just get real bored. You bet no one. So, I knew. As I get more and more followers and more people talking, I'm sure I'll be less and less bored on there when I'm doing stuff. Okay, so we got 5 panels side face. Let's try this. Uh, yeah. What do you mean you're bored? You're supposed to entertain us. Yeah, well, I had music playing. I was drawing. And that was it. I was talking a bit. I bet Rick would play games with his fans. Yes, I would. Whenever I can get a decent computer up and running and stream stuff. Some of us were playing DC Universe online together, actually. Yeah. Oh, okay. Awesome. Tell us some hot gossip. I think you mean. I don't know hot gossip. Uh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. John's drama. we did we did have some warplanes drama last night. You did? How so? Yeah, apparently there are other humans that play the game. As to make it profitable, that seems reasonable. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently clan wars are going on. Rick, do you like the term man glitter in planes? Not really. Clan wars in planes. Man glitter. Just call it sawdust. Sawdust, like a normal person. Headhunting. Excuse me. Yabba jabba doo. Uh, oh, there was one guy complaining about clips too. Yeah, it all started in forum wars, of course. Always stay away from forums. Hey, there's page 4. I know, not a lot of detail there. We just have John Sims standing up here. The two getting to know each other. Forums will rise again. You'll see. Forums are dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna send out an invite to some people. See whether we can get some people in here. And everybody, make sure you're hitting that like button and sharing this out, please. And thank you. Ugh. Hi, Scary Bear. Hi. Send one to Eddie Bravo. Send one what to Eddie Bravo? And Sam Neo. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, probably a link. Uh, he checks the chat as often as Mallet. No, I got the chat right up in front of me, but when I was over sending the thing on Twitch, not Twitter, I can't see the chat. Five panels. Let's see. He does not Mallet and Mr. Manners hate the chat. Mallet. No one says. Mallet got rid of his chat bot because he thought it was stealing the show. Evan says, that reminds me, I need to send Mallet another link. No one says, has Mallet done a show? Has Mallet done a show on the disappointment of the Packers? Mallet says, I can't afford all your links. Dillett says, I got my wife's old phone. It's like a million times better than my old one. Hey, Johnny boy. The link has been sent to number 2 if you want to come on if you can. And everybody, make sure you're hitting that like button, sharing this out. Let's see. You know what? And you say, I went from an LG Stylo 2 to a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. It might be a Note. I'm not sure. My kids have the iPhone 10. iPhones suck. Yes, my computer does suck, but iPhones suck too. Because you can't upgrade the memory in them. That's what makes them suck. And at least I can admit it. Hey, but if anybody has their old phones that they don't want anymore, I might be willing to take them off your hand. Not an iPhone, though. Because I got a sucky phone now. There's my phone. Can't do nothing with it except use it as a phone. Combined, I have an S12. NSA Moist Phones approves all phones. Scarebert said, musical tune, Johnny Boy, the Pipers. The Pipers are calling you. Mel said cool about something. Okay, grab a picture from the first one. Showing this. Who are we rating today? The Irish from Mallet. Nice. I don't know. We'll have to see near the end of the stream who is. I've got a lot shown live unless you guys can make another suggestion. Uh, I have a suggestion. I have one of those ear pads already detached from Seam. You can have TTs without sending a stream with those. I have no idea what TTS means. Scary Bit says, I have a suggestion. Tell us a story. Rick, have you watched the Twitch creator camp vids? No, I have not. Uh, so we have Kenny Shields telling his new friend about his adventures. Not that there's much of an adventure, you know. The angel telling him to put on the suit. God talking to him through an eagle. Look on Amazon, all the different TT is everything is the thing everyone uses wrong. Okay. The speech chat, text to speech bots. Okay. John Sims here. Out of the gas. I don't know what story to tell. And then saying, don't transport him to where Toxico was, blah, blah, blah. How's the ear pads? Alright, or random entertainment bot. Actually, sorry, mine was a KRA2. So, is that a no to the storytelling? I don't know. Trying to think of how this is there a story bot? Trying to think of story to tell. Ring, ring. Ah, great. Yeah. John with the oh, steal your thunder is my bad. I have to take mine off on a lot to monitor all this tomorrow. Now, uh, tell us the story about how your life flip turned upside down. Oh, I don't know. How did my life get turned flip side up, die down, blah blah blah. I blame Canada, and your time in Parliament was cut short. Okay, so let's see. Uh, what do you mean by public service? All right, time to drive home. Don't you mean time to drive to work? 6 panels. Um, uh, be careful, Mallet. Watch out for Bigfoot. Have you ever told a boss that he needs to convince you why you need to do your job? Have you ever? No, no, I don't think so. What have I done to done? Story. This is the story of an Anthony Brady raising 3 boys of his own. Okay, but what did you mean by public service? Exactly. Tell about your first job ever. I think that would have been delivering newspapers for the Hamilton Spectator when I was not sure how old. 14, 15. Hamilton Spectator is the local newspaper, biggest one in the city, from our city, my city. Are you now, or have you ever been been the mayor of Toronto? Never been the mayor of Toronto. Is Mallet going to join you when he gets home? If you want, I'll send him a link. But most days I delivered my paper, got delivered to me, papers I had to outside my home. And then I'd either walk. Did I walk or take or do my bike? I think I walked. That does. Any creepers? No, I live on the edge of the city. I think I had maybe 30 papers at best. I had to deliver. Took me maybe an hour. Basically, had to go my home would have been, say, here. I had to go this way, then up this way, over this way, down this way, and up on here. It wasn't quite a square, but the sides would not have been even, but basically 4 things. I think I just always walked it. I can't remember taking the bike or only once in a while. Wasn't much to it. Delivering papers. Not much ever happened to me. I have a newspaper delivery story. You do? Unfortunately, the worst thing about that job was I spent my money before I got it. I'm using to paying the bill. That's bad. Oh, what can I think? There's a guy who delivers news. I did that for delivering flyers once or twice. But newspapers, you couldn't do it so much because the people getting them would complain that they didn't get them, and well, you're charged for redelivery and all that. So, and if it happened too often, well, they might suspect you're doing something like that. So, writing something down. So John. He said, I'd love to continue our discussion, but duty calls. And he's pointing out a number. Da, 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 da. Oh, when Dillard's drinking wine with succumbs. Yeah, so Yeah, not much interesting about delivering newspapers as far as I'm concerned. It's not like what they show on TV. Okay, so we'll have the phone table here again. Got the phone thing. Put the phone book like this out. Open. Did you ever throw a newspaper out of the house and break the window? No. Threw a newspaper out of the house and got it on the roof or bushes. Did you ever throw? Did you ever throw a newspaper at a customer and break their nose? No. Did you ever get attacked by a moose? No, definitely not. There are no moose around me where I live. If I saw a moose, I'd have to be moving along. Moving along. Gillett says, I once had a job driving newspaper bundles to the forgotten and rural parts of Winnipeg. Did you ever give a moose a muffin? No. Oh, well, I didn't hear that one. Did you ever? It was a fresh spring morning when I had my first encounter with a moose. Closest place I think I might have seen a moose, and I don't think I've seen it there, is a place called Marineland. Although a small story to tell, when I was younger at this place called Marineland, no, I never went undercover to infiltrate the newspaper ad scheme. No, I don't know what you never saw any cougars. Moose aren't marine animals. Stop making stuff up. Yo, it's a game farm. I think they call it a game farm too. They have deer there, other animals. So that's scary. But is giving a moose a muffin a Canadian version of giving a mouse a cookie? Oh, excuse me. I just dropped off a bundle. Small gas station. Their use order of 6 and Old Lake Road, 6 miles. My next stop, car broke down. Can you shoot them and eat them? No. If you want to know more about it, look up Niagara Falls, Ontario. Marine, here, I'll do it. But so give me a second here, folks. Okay, so here is a look at marine land. Did you ever go over the Falls on Barrow? No. Traction. Arctic Cove. What's the difference between a moose? Marine animal. See, you can feed the deer. All aboard the Marine Land Express. You got amusement rides. They have exhibits that showcase North American black bear, bison, elk, red deer, and fallow deer. You can actually get in with the deer. They used to have oh, what's her name? Not ostriches, smaller version. Emus. I put my hand on the fence when there once, not realizing that these things are vicious animals, and they pecked at my fingers. Needless to say, I moved my thing fast. Friendship Cove. I'm gonna let them. Polar Splash. Some polar bears. I think. Uh, or maybe not. Rides. Uh, there's the Bumblebee, Orca Screamer, Viking Adventure, Tivoli Wheel, Ladybug Coaster, Space Avenger, Boat Carousel, Skyscraper. That's a good ride right there. Skyscraper. They blast you up and they blast you down. Quite literally. Dragon Mountain. Used to be the largest coaster in Canada. Ride the world's largest steel roller coaster, Dragon Mountain. Spread over 30 acres of land. It's the largest non-stop roller coaster. It was. I don't think it is anymore. Canada's Twist, Magic Experience, Skyhawks, Wave Swinger, Flying Dragon, Hurricane Cove. So, okay, that's that. Showing you a little bit about Marineland. So, oh, that's nice to find. Orca Screamer. Trigger Copies. Okay. Orca Screamer says, no one triggered Copies! Canadian Shield taking the card. Oh. Dillard's doing more of his story. Okay, so we're at page 6. Gingerly, I made my way forward, trying to keep the weight off my ankle when I heard the rustling. The kind of rustling the forest doesn't make of its own accord. David says, I miss Kronos. I miss a lot of people. I miss Scott. I miss Brandon. Well, yeah, Mighty Geek Studios too. Dillard says, I slowed my pace and began to plan my footfalls. I missed miss leaves and twigs. I wanted a better idea what was rustling. I didn't want my pursuit to know I had heard him. Uh, doo-doo-doo. The sound began to fade, like the turning down of the volume on the radio. I slowed the walk and lowered the ambient volume. The lower ambient volume seemed to be so let's see. Page 7. He's got the phone in his hand. Was he playing games? Was he watching? I'm matching my base. I came to a complete stop. Oh, John, were you able to find those pages for the snowdrift? And can you send me your Canadian Shield from last week? So he's talking on the phone, finding out about the church service. Not that you know what went on the last couple pages and what I'm finding out. It's Sunday. I should go to church. No sooner did I come to did I stop completely then. A thinning, fast crossbow bolt fly into my leg, embedded itself halfway through. And how did you know it was halfway through? Your leg, I would think. Well, fortunately for me, my senses were at there. Probably not. Or unless you just mean one from that region where Hindus come from. Well, most Hindus live or whatever. I know there's Hindus in the States and stuff like that. India, I think you find them. Unfortunately, for my senses were at their height, so I felt every square millimeter of that broad head. I panicked, my eyes turning back and forth. For a place to hide, a weapon to defend myself, a path to retreat. I remember the box cutter in my right pocket for cutting newspaper twine. Pews. I pulled it out and scooped myself behind a birch tree. Okay, anybody out there have any ideas for a? We'll get on do this page 8, and then we'll probably end. But if you have any ideas for the raid, it'd be nice to know that. And remember to like, share, comment, and if you've yet to purchase the Canadian Shield #1, think about doing that if you will. 6 consecutive. Nope, this page only has 5. I don't know. Excuse me. Circle gets the square till it's. I think he actually can't find me, dear diary. I'm up here under this big tree and I feel cold and thirsty. I'm so cold and the leaves are so cold. Good night, diary. Love, the smuggler. Oh, the buckler. Buckler entry. Buckler's War Journal. Five tiny rectangles and a lot of use. Oh, Rick, I didn't see you there. It was the night before the buckler missed, and all through the house. That yeah. Hey, John, you coming on for the last 15 minutes or so? I guess I'll ask my question again. You're gonna send me. I was just uploading the account of the Buckler's diary monologues. The Buckler's War Journal. But no, I was. Were you able to find those pages for Snowdrift? And can you again try and get me the? No, you deserve more time than that. And can you get me your thing from last week from John and Quarter? No, I just woke up after a long night and after a long night's rest, a day long work. It's been a hard day's night, and you've been working like a dog. Da na 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 na. Ba da 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 da. Maybe we'll see. It needs to be shared. Maybe we'll see. There's a whole lot of hunger for Dillard, and only uh, Rick. You need to draw a man, maybe a dragon man, or just a dragon. A Dinosaurus. I actually do have a dragon man that I've drawn. And actually, probably in the next couple weeks, he might be the character to draw. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, Dragon Breath. I will be drawing him. He is a dragon man. Half man, half Drago, half Volvo. How does that work, Raggedy? Half, 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 and half equals a whole plus a half. Give me a sec. Actually, uh, 5. Okay. Uh, let's see. Why does this? Okay. There is Dragon Breath. And I forget how tall he is. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, you're watching. You said the Canadian should get. Uh, he's probably under 18 issues. Actually, just slightly under. Let's see. I'm not there. Characters. Scripts. Yeah, let's see. What happens in a year and a half from now? Death Road to Hamilton. Oh, what do you mean? What happens? Um, at the end of issue 15, he's just at the population center on the outskirts of Hamilton. So technically, 15 or 16, you could say he gets to Hamilton. Yeah, well, that's what it was supposed to be now. Hopefully, not counting each campaign to film so 3 years. Yes, I know, very ambitious. But hopefully, it won't take 3 years. Hopefully, with after 2 or 3 campaigns, we've built enough to keep going. Without having to do another campaign. But it is 2 o'clock, my friends. So thanks everybody for coming by. We didn't get quite finished page 8 because of some talking and all that. So, well, we'll finish that up on Tuesday and go into more pages from number 3. So, yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, share, comment, all that stuff. Oh, let's see. We also want to raid, don't we? See if there's anybody. Do we have anybody watching over here on? Let's see what we got going on. So, oh. Two watching. 3. Okay, so let's see. Ray. Uh, okay, so sun. I don't know whether this is English or not. I signed up for a few that weren't. So did the raid go through? Okay, so I'm gonna shut off um, thing. So bye for now, everyone on YouTube. Catch you later.